Sofia Ortiz wants to know, what is the craziest thing that we have ever done?
Well, it involved this guy, but he didn't know.
It depends if you mean individually or as a band, because individually for me I think it was to intentionally drive into a large pile of rocks at 30 miles an hour just to see what would happen. And what happened was I crashed into the rocks.
When was that?
Oh, probably 6 years ago, 7, 8 years ago, I don't know. But as a band, the craziest thing we did was pull a prank on this guy, Patrick, which I'll let Dave or Mark explain.
I wasn't even there, don't ask me.
Oh, yeah,
Mark wasn't there. That wouldn't work. Okay, so we're playing this gig in upstate New York, and we talked to officer of the law in between the second and third set, and we were, shooting the shit with the guy, and he seemed pretty cool. So we're like, "Here, would you mind holding that for a second?" Thanks. And so we're shooting the shit with the guy, and he seemed pretty cool. So I was like, "Hey, listen, I had this really cool idea to pull a prank on somebody. I'm wondering if maybe you play along." And he's like, asking about it and whatnot. And so I said, "This is what we want to do. I want you to pretend to pull us over, and we're just gonna give you shit. We're gonna say all kinds of nice." He's like, "What do you want to call me a pig and stuff?" And we're like, "Yes." So it was awesome. Anyway, so we're done packing up. End of the night, we all hop in the van.
Dude, I'm like Pat, I think that those cops over there are giving us the eye, dude. He's like, "No." I'm like, "Dudes, I'm serious. It looks like they're kind of staring us down. I have a feeling you're gonna pull us over, probably because they think we're bad people with long hair and whatever."
Man, keep in mind, everybody in this story, with the exception of Patrick, knows what's going down. So, Peter's driving. He goes through this light that is obviously green. Absolutely no yellow, no red, no nothing. And the cop who's walking the beat, he just kind of walks out on the street and he's like, waves us over, and Pete's like, "What the fuck?" So he pulls over, and the cop's like, "I pulled you over?" And Peter's like, "No." And the guy goes, "Well, you ran that red light back there." I was like, "The fucking thing was green." I started giving him shit.
He's like, "License and registration?" Pete's like, "Nah." No, not gonna give it to you.
No.
Not gonna do it. He's like, cop's like, "That's it. Get out of the damn car." He's like,
"Well, he didn't pull any of that shit yet."
Well, I don't know.
He looks over at Pat, and Pat is sitting there fucking stone-faced looking straight out the front when he's in the passenger seat, right? He's wearing a Superman shirt, and the cop's like, "Well, what are you looking at, Superman?" And like, Pat's like, "Shit, I don't know what the hell's going on." He's like, "Nothing."
Eventually he's like, "You guys got any drugs in the car?" And I'm just like, "I do, but you'll never find them." That's fucking awesome.
And then Pete's dad pulls up behind us, and he gets out and he's like, "Oh, what the hell's going on here?" And the cop is like, "Get the fuck back in your truck, you fat ass."
So just drive, guys.
Just go. Eventually he's cop sticking his hand in Dave's pocket. He's like, "You guys look like a bunch of damn potheads." He pulls out the wad of cash from the gig we just played. He's like, "Oh, this shit's mine now."
He puts it in his own pocket.
I was like, "What?"
And frankly, I was hoping it would get to the point where we could do like a fake beating or like a tasing.
He had me up against the van like so, and he's all frisking me down there. That's when he found the money. But at this point, I'm looking into John in the van, and I've got this big old shit-eating grin on my face, right? And about that point, when he took the money out of my pocket, is when we all lost it.
Yeah, and I think it probably took a good half an hour for Patrick to understand what had gone down.
He thought we were gonna get raped.
Why are these guys being assholes? So what? Were you fooled or what?
Yeah, I actually ended up serving 5 years for beating that cop.
What would have been really
bad
funny?
time in my life.
What would have been really funny is other cops had come to the scene, But that's I don't know if that's crazy, but it was really funny. But unfortunately, it'll never work again though, because.
And you didn't get any video of it.
And we didn't get any video.
That would've been nice.
Try it though. If anybody's got a friend who's a cop.
We could have done it to Joe, but you guys had to open your big fat mouths.
So anyway, thanks.